Hey folks, Steve Alcorn here. I'm gonna do I don't know if it's gonna be, whoa, dropped the phone. Don't know if it's gonna be a haul video or what, but I'm at the Goodwill. I'm gonna show it to you here. I don't know if you can see that. It just opened. It's 9 a.m. We open at 9 a.m. here. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in there and see what kind of goodies I can find today, and then later when I get home, I'll show you what I found, plus some sales updates, really cool stuff for the week. So I'll be back and we'll go ahead and do that. All right, folks, I'm back from the Goodwill that I told you about earlier and showed you some pictures of. Not the best day, but I was mainly concentrating on finding some clothes to resell, and I think I did okay. I don't know yet. We'll see. I did find a couple things that I thought might be really cool. And one thing that I thought might be great, that it's probably not, but we'll find out. I'll do a little more research on it, and we'll see. So we'll go through the clothes first, and I'll show you what I got. This is, I only bought it because it's Cleveland Indians. It's a gingham shirt by Cable, I think, Sportswear. No comps. I can't find another one like it. I even looked up that company. I'll do a little more research on that. It's a button-up, a full button-up, and it also says it's Crable, actually. So it's a really nice shirt, and I live close enough to Cleveland that I think it would, that's probably why it's around here, but I don't know what it is. It's I'll probably ask $25 or best offer just to see where it goes, size medium. I was trying to get more the bigger sizes today because I know that they sell better. So the second one, probably not the greatest. It looked good at the store because it is Ferrari, and it's an officially licensed Ferrari. I don't know if you can see it on the other side. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I paid for that Indian shirt. I think this one was $3.89. Sorry about that. Those are my curtains. $3.89, but it was, let's see, 50% off today. So about $1.50 for a little bit less than $1.50 for that. So that wasn't bad. I think this is the same way. No, I actually paid full price. This was also $3.89. But it's a nice shirt. It's size 2X. So it's officially licensed by Ferrari. And it's made by TSSNP Ltd. So that's, my eyes are getting the best of me. Twickenham Trading Estate, whatever that is. So anyway, from 2002, and it's 2XL, so it's a big shirt. So I figured somebody would want that. I'm going to try to get 25 out of it. I probably won't, but we'll start it there and take best offer. This was one of the cooler shirts I found today. This is a vintage, and I mean vintage, 1960s Van Lawn Kmart shirt. This thing is practically, I don't think it was ever worn. It is in pristine condition. I mean, no dirt around the cuffs, no dirt here. It doesn't, I mean, look at that tag. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Clean. So this particular Goodwill, they have a lot of vintage clothes, but I don't know what I'm looking at. But I saw this one and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. And I knew it was vintage right away. Some of them I'm not sure, but this one I knew. I paid 75% off of $3.89. And it was a blue tag special today with 75% off. So I only got a little bit into that one, not much at all. And that should sell for about $30. That's about what they go for. My very first Tommy Bahama. I don't know if you can make it out on camera, but it has like a Hawaiian type print, but it's the same color as the shirt. 100% silk. This one was 50% off of $2.89, so just probably under $1.50. It's probably not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's a very nice shirt. It's the Relax soft. It's also a size 2X. Yep, 2X. I'll try for 25. We'll see where that goes. And here's the one that I thought was going to be super, super good. And it doesn't seem like the comps are as high as I thought. And I only bought it because of the name. And that's why. Donald J. Trump Signature Series. It's hard to tell. I'm not exactly sure what they're going for. It was $3.89, but it was 75% off because it was a blue tag, so I don't have much into it. So even if it sells for 25 bucks, I'll be happy. Even if it sells for 12 bucks, I'll be happy. So, oh, I just spilled them all over. The next item I got, I'm done with the clothing. That's all the clothing I could muster to buy because I'm not into clothing that much yet. I want to get into it because I know that there's a lot of profit going on in clothing. So I know I can get there, but I don't know a lot yet. I know more about vintage items and things like that. I didn't know really a lot about these, but they are Pogs from the 90s. 1994 they're dated, most of them. I'd say there's probably 100 of them in here. There's some really cool ones. There's some with names on them, as far as company names on them. There's a lot of holograph cards. Most of the holograph cards are these skulls, which are blank on the backside, so I don't know if they're any good or not. There are a couple. This one's cool. It's a red 8-ball. I had 2 of those, I think. Skater or snowboarder. This one actually has like a name of a local company on the back, phone number. A little promotional item from a local company. There are a couple from American Game Caps. And those ones are sports caps. This looks like hockey. And then there was baseball and a couple others. Basketball. These ones are numbered. This one's Bod Squad. And it is, I keep dropping them, from Imperial. Watch for limited edition Slammer Jammers, official Slammer Jammer, Imperial 1994. So I don't know if there's any value in these or not. I haven't looked them up yet, but they were cool. And I did get one of the big Slammers. It's got a skull on it on one side. There you go. And it's all holographic-y on the back side. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know what they're worth, if anything. Most of them look pretty generic, like this one. Just blank on one side. Most of them were blank on the other side. So there was even one. This one's pretty cool on this side. But I know it's a generic one. It's made in Taiwan. That was the only one that said that. But the cool part about them is they came in this vintage mailing tube. Vintage USPS mailing tube. And they fit in there perfectly. So I'm going to keep the tube. I like that. I don't think there's any value in the tube anyhow, but it's got metal caps. I don't know how old that tube is, but anyway, these were 89 cents, so I figured I'd give them a shot. They fit in this tube real nice, so I'll just keep them stored in there and hope for the best. So, and if they don't sell, so what? It's okay. There's some cool ones in there. This one actually is the only double-sided one I had. Skeleton 26. And it had, I don't know, some crazy monster looking guy on the backside. So we'll see what they do. Best find I think today, or maybe not the best, but the best ROI find today was vintage projector lamp, DFA. It's 120 volt, 150 watt. This thing is pristine. Look at that box. I would go as far as say mint condition on this thing. You open it up, it says when you want to reorder to replace, specify GE DFA. The only damage on the box is a little bend to that tag right there, if you can see it, the tab. It says pull reorder tab. You gotta pull that off, I guess, to reorder. So you know this wasn't reordered. Open the box. It's still, oops, still in the original corrugated packaging. See the corrugations there with the instructions and stuff on it. The box is absolutely beautiful. Now, this is a be on the lookout type item, because a lot of people don't realize that these items, and I know you're not supposed to touch the bulb, so I'm not going to, but you can see, got some writing on there, it tells you what the bulb is and all that. I'll leave it right in there. I have no way to test it, but I don't think that matters too much for this particular thing. This was 89 cents, and it sells in the $20 to $40 range on eBay, and this is the nicest one I've seen on there. The last one just like this sold for $32. There was an auction that went for a lot less. That's why you don't do auction on items like this. If you don't know what you have, just do the research and find out. And if you don't, you're going to lose. So, I mean, look at that box, pristine. So nice. So that one's going to get put up today, and hopefully we make a good sale. Quick turnaround on that one. There's been 3 or 4 sold already this month, so it should go pretty quick. I'm going to put it on for $35. And I'm not even going to put a best offer on it. I'm just going to put it on for $35. Probably free shipping. That thing won't cost much. Well, I will want to put it in a nice padded. No, I'm not going to put this in a padded envelope. I'm going to put it in a box with padding around it. I have some nice foam padding that'll go right around this real soft foam padding. So keep it nice and safe. Maybe I'll put it in the tube. I wonder if it'll fit. No. All right. So when I come back, we're going to show you what I sold on eBay. It'll be from February 3rd until February 15th, which is today. So it'll be basically my first 2 weeks on eBay. I haven't made a ton, but I haven't had a lot listed yet either. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. Hey folks, I'm back, and I apologize first off if the sound is different because I'm on my computer now. I was on my phone earlier. So we're going to talk about what's sold on eBay, and if you saw the smoke, I am a vape guy. I do vape, so I may do that from time to time on here. In fact, I'll do it right now. So anyway, first item that sold was on February 3rd. Now this one didn't cost me any money because I already had it. My uncle was going to throw out all his old magazines from the 70s, so I sold this. This is Circus Raves magazine. Let's see if we can check that out. 1965, 1975. This was March of 1975. It sold for $14.99. Cost me $2.77 to ship. It was free, so after eBay fees, I made a few bucks on that one. Not too great, not too bad though. But it was just a magazine that I happened to have already, so that was good. And that one shipped out on the 4th. Excuse me. I have 1-day shipping. I think that's important to do because. It makes your buyers happy. Number 2, this is just a little pamphlet type book that I, found at the Goodwill. It's a guide to maple sugaring at home or something, Tap My Trees, and it comes from tapmytrees.com. I sold it for $8.49. It cost me 89 cents, or no, less than that, because it's 4 books for 50 cents at the Goodwill, so it cost me almost nothing. I made about a $4 profit after shipping on this one. Just a pretty simple little pamphlet. There's not much to it. So that one was good. I enjoyed that because I knew right away when I picked it up that it was going to sell for something. I didn't even have my scanning app at this time, so I didn't know what it was worth, but I knew it was worth something because of the subject matter. So, sold. This one was one of my favorites. I had this magazine out of that same collection, so this one didn't cost me anything. This is Vanner's Guide from 1977, although it doesn't say it on the cover. On the inside cover it did. It was originally $2. This was put out by Vans and Trucks magazine, but basically what this was how to build your beds and consoles and carpeting and stuff inside your van. I wish the picture was a little different and show you a van on there. And there was even the cool back cover graphics. That's cool. How to build your custom console inside your van. Vans and Trucks photo how-to. And there was even like several pages of these schematics. This one's for the early GMC vans, but it measurements and everything. This one sold for $9.99. I put it up for auction because I had no idea. I don't know why it said 2 bids. It never changed from $9.99, so whatever. But it sold for $9.99, and shipped for $2.77. It was free, so I made a couple bucks on that one, $5 or $6 after shipping. It was $2.77 to ship. Best sale of the week and best sale so far. Talking Bingo by Excalibur. You'll hear a lot of talk about finding these handheld games, and this is probably the best one that you can find. It's pretty rare. It comes in silver and blue. I may have talked about it on a previous video. I did. I believe I did. I bought this for $1.89 at Goodwill, and you can see it has bingo cards and some bingo chips there. And I took a lot of pictures of the box. If you want to go ahead and check it out, it's model number 450. The box was a little bit beat up, but this sold for $76.99, and it cost me $4.16 to ship. After eBay fees and everything, it was about a $61 profit. So I'll take that every day, all day. And the last item that sold was this Natural Sciatica Relief System. It's a 3 DVD set. It's in pretty good shape. Nothing wrong with it. I tested it, of course, and made sure it worked. I paid $1.89, I think. I can't remember what the DVDs go for at the. There's another Goodwill that I go to, and this is from that one. I can't remember exactly what they go for, but it was probably $1 or $1.89, something like that. Basically, all it is a 3 DVD set. You can see the back cover, and there's a PDF online that comes with it that I gave to, I sent the link to the buyer. This one sold for $24.99. It cost me, I think $2.70. It was under 8 ounces. I think it was $2.77 to ship, so it was pretty cheap. I made about a $16 or $17 profit on after selling that one, after fees and everything. So that was my first couple of weeks. I'm not raking in the dough yet, but like I said, I just got started, and I got some items up right now. Some of them didn't cost me a lot. These last two sales have paid for everything I've bought so far. I haven't put a lot of money into this venture yet because I just don't have a lot of money to put in it, and of course I've got to start selling things to do that. And a big $77 sale with $61 profit helps out buying new things. Only spent today was $13.25, I think, for all that stuff that I got. And there's probably $100 worth, at least $100 worth of items there. So you don't have to be rich to make money, and it does obviously take money to make money, but it doesn't have to take a lot of money to make money. I drive a $600 car that's all beat up and falling apart. It's not like I'm a rich man, and I have no desire to be rich. I just want to be comfortable and happy, and I want my family to be the same way. So with that said, go ahead, go out there. You can find these things. If I can do it, you can do it. I mean, I'm just new to selling on eBay. I've only been on eBay for 2 weeks. I have had experience with eBay in the past. I'm just putting the pogs away. That's what all the noise is. I have had experience on eBay in the past, but only as a hobby. So in the last 2 weeks, I decided this is going to be my full-time venture, and it's a slow start, but I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there pretty quickly and easily, I think, because if you just have a good eye for things, you can make it. Now today my eye wasn't the greatest. I did pick up the projector lamp, and that was a good find, and I knew right away because I've dealt with these in the past, or have heard people talk about them in the past, about them being good. So that's it. That's my videos for today. That's my haul video, I guess, my sales update video, and that's it. I hope you guys like it. If it helps you out at all, if it gave you any encouragement, please share it wherever you share things. Don't forget to subscribe. There will be a little button down there, or you can go down there, next to my name and hit subscribe as well. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike button if you don't. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good eBay day.